work with that photographer, Jean-Paul Goude, who photographs everyone nude. That's his thing. I was so honored and excited to work with him because he is a legend. And for me, that was something that I knew I wanted to do to make myself feel confident. To each his own. I'm not saying, you know, as like you were saying, as a role model, I'm not saying anyone else should do that. But for me, I looked at it as this was an art project for me. This was something that was going to make me feel confident and me feel good. And it taught me to do what you want to do. Everyone should do what they're comfortable with. And I'm never one to preach, but I felt really positive and really good about myself. I love the photos. I did it for me. I hope other people like them, but...
I like them. I have to call it, though. Can you actually balance a champagne glass? I've been a little obsessed with this. On your derriere, is that a possible... Is it all Photoshop?
You know what? It was... my back hurt for about a week after that shoot. I used muscles. He has an art of posing you, and it was definitely not comfortable, and things were falling all over the place. So I don't, you know.
If I was to hand this to you now, is it a possibility? Or could you show me how to do it?
I can probably show you how to do it.
Are you all right?
Well, yeah. Well, when you do a shoot like this, you usually... There's different phases. So we shot it with the phase of actually popping the champagne. You're gonna have to like lean over more. It's gonna break because you don't have as...
That was like that when I got here. I just wanted to...
You don't have as big a butt as I do. So,
try my best.
So, you know...
Arch it, Rove, arch it!
Can we go? Here we go. Gaffer tape? Give me some gaffer tape. Gaffer tape.
You have to bend over more and...
I can actually, Kim, I can actually fit a whole cask wine on mine. It's quite impressive.
That's a skill.
I'm going to say, I was so impressed.
We made a big mess.
Well, not only am I impressed that you tried to balance that on Rove's butt, but also you were so impressive this morning because on your flight from Sydney to Melbourne, you didn't turn up in a limo to the plane. You were actually photographed, here we go, in a ute.
Yes.
You want every Aussie's heart with that.
Yes. Well, it was... I don't know, it was just the car that they had us get in, and it doesn't matter, it's a car.
No, it's very... You kept it real.
I think a lot of Aussies watching that going, I think I can keep up with the Kardashians.
Okay, I think I've solved the problem here, just so you know. I think I've solved the problem.
Oh, God.
Yes, yes.
You've been to Australia so many times. What do you love about this country?
I love... The people here are so friendly. The food is amazing. Last time we spent some time at the Brisbane Zoo, and we loved it. My husband took our daughter to the zoo in Los Angeles yesterday and was calling me saying he missed Australia and how jealous he was that I'm here because the zoos here are amazing. My daughter's obsessed with animals. The Tim Tams.
Tim Tams are wonderful.
I had one on the way out.
Yum.
But yeah, how do you guys exist day to day? Like, you see those crowds. I mean, there must be times where you go, I don't want it today.
So, yeah, so I'll probably, if I don't want that, I'll borrow that car and go drive it. And then no one will follow us. They'll never expect that.
Did you think about jumping in the back, the actual tray part, and hanging on? That would have been a fantastic
I didn't think of that. Maybe I should have tried that with the champagne glass on my butt, holding on.
That could be the next Kanye video, you and him on the back of the ute. Take that away, that's yours.
Now, do you think you've started a trend where women are embracing their form a bit more? Like, I can't balance this quite clearly on my behind, but, you know, is there something now where the new trend is, you know, people wanting big butts? Are there butt implants? Is there all that sort of stuff going on?
I mean, I've seen things online where doctors have said there is a trend and saying, you know, oh, everyone comes in and asks for your butt, or will say things, you know, on TV, they'll say everyone wants, you know, Kim's butt or whatever.